In terms of overall, coming off of a loss, how did you feel like everybody responded today?
Good. I feel like we're exactly where we need to be. We had a good team meeting today, senior council. Coach V talked about the pride comes before the fall. That was a good message to everybody. I think nobody wanted to lose, but we're exactly where we need to be as a team.
I think Trey said after the game that you were one of the guys that got up and spoke. What, in that moment, what can you say? I know the disappointment was grand.
Exactly. Everybody in Oklahoma, predominantly knows that the Sooners wanted to win. Everybody wanted the Sooners to win. That didn't happen. No reason to sit around mope and feel sorry for yourselves. We had our chance to win that game. We did everything we could to win that game. It didn't happen. Simple. It didn't happen. No need to mope and whine about it, honestly.
You guys can take some positive momentum out of it. Just defensively, you guys played really well.
Definitely. I say everybody can take something positive out of it. It's little things in that game that the offense didn't necessarily get the way that they wanted, but at the same time, at the end there were some good things that happened. And even in between, Tennessee, they did a good job. They had a really well game plan, and so did we. Just didn't capitalize in certain moments. But defensively, we did a good job, but we still got areas to clean up in as well. We gave up some big plays. You don't win when you give up big plays. Simple.
I know you guys have played in front of great crowds and everything. That was such a great environment for the game. And, the Sooner Nation is still behind you and everything. How does that make you feel about being here, knowing everybody still believes in you guys?
I would be concerned if they didn't, to be honest with you. To be really, really honest with you, I'd be concerned if nobody believed in us just because we've shown that we can compete. This is Oklahoma. Simple as that. It'd be an issue if nobody cared or nobody showed up to games. That was a really good environment. That's what the SEC comes with. Simple, bottom line.
Well, sorry. Along those lines, just I know the outcome wasn't what you wanted, but how important was the game just in terms of getting settled into the SEC? Like you got the opener out of the way. Right. How important?
Man, every game's important. I don't care who we're playing. To be honest with you, it was a good environment. That was a really good team. They were well prepared. So were we. It was fun. It was amazing. Like I said, we didn't get the outcome, but it was a really fun game.
Is that, like everyone says, SEC is different. You've been in two conferences. Did it feel a little different? Was there a little more juice to every hit that everyone kind of talks about?
It's a men's league. Yeah. It's a men's game. That goes back to what I said Saturday night after the game. It's a men's league. It's a men's game. Everybody's coming to play. Everybody plays hard. I couldn't tell you. I'm really not focused on that, but it was fun. It was juiced up for sure.
What's your early thoughts on Auburn?
They're a really good team. Really, really good team. Their running backs are really good. Got a couple receivers. They got problems just like we got problems. But that'll be really fun to go there. First road game, first road test. It'll be juiced up just like it was here Saturday night. Man, I'm excited, to be honest with you. I love Road Dog. It's going to be fun.
Is that almost kind of the best thing for this team right now, to get out on the road and kind of get away from everything?
To some extent, but I can't speak for everybody.
Yeah.
I like both, but, I definitely like going to somebody else's house and taking over as well, but I do like to protect mine. As far as the team goes, man, I feel like, we just got to keep bonding and keep pushing together. I don't feel like we're that far, to be honest with you. I feel like we're really, really close.
How tough is it? I know it's tough, Kendall, Dolby going out, but how important is this opportunity for someone like Samuel to kind of step up?
Sammy's a dude. That's my little brother. I took him and Lewis under my wing, since they've been here, and they've improved every week. That sucks for Kendall. I love that dude to death. But Sammy's always been there. Sammy's a guy who can play ball. He's played a lot. And he's ready. The moment isn't too big for Sammy at all.
What has it been like to watch Lewis get more and more playing time and make the most of it?
You saw on Saturday.
Yeah.
You get that dude going in the right space, he can make plays. Simple. He's a really, really good ball player, athletic, fast, and he can put the lid on you for sure.
You came out in a defensive alignment that showed up tons of skill that you guys have on defense. I know you know that. You work with these guys every day. But, how did it make you feel seeing so many guys make great plays?
Good, man. That just goes to show the depth that the defense has, and the offense is really close to having that as well. But, that's just years in the making. A lot of guys in that 1 or 2 deep, this is their second or third year. So, that just goes to show that a lot of guys can play.